Michael Adler, the U.S. Ambassador in South Sudan, Christina from the DHA, fellow colleagues who are here, all of you, really, we are here because of an important thing which my colleague has talked about. The CAP, Complementary Action for Resilience Building in South Sudan, perhaps is one of the projects which we are all proud of. It's a project which led by NRC but implemented by the key partners IRC, DRC, ACTED and RICH, focusing mainly in Western Bargazal and also in Unity States. I think if we talk about a project which is really risk-taking in a way, a project which has added value to the people of South Sudan, this is one of the projects that we are very proud. Proud in the sense that in the normal sense, when you set up a program, people look at it's just humanitarian response, and then you look at development separately. But this is one of the unique projects where it's a combination of everything in an integrated manner, where we are looking at emergency, recovery, moving towards development. When we look at South Sudan, where the needs are so high, close to 9 million people in need of humanitarian assistance, there's no one perfect approach to finding a solution. And we think all these multi-year emergency projects, where CAP is among, perhaps is one of the designs which we think will be a solution to the crisis in South Sudan. The reason I say this, we're trying to look at people in need of support, but also holding their hand so that they can be able to stand on their feet in future. Because the crisis in South Sudan, the shocks will continue coming. But unless we have adaptive approaches to the solutions of this country, I think it will be a problem. So really, we are here to say we are closing out very, very important projects. But Ambassador, I should be honest that perhaps this closeout should be a beginning of a future, because I think that even when you look at development, the various lessons learned across all these projects must be taken into account for the future. Things like crisis modifiers talking about, even a development program should be able to bring in crisis modifier, because the shocks will come, and when people are supported, they can be able to walk the journey of resilience in development. So I think we are very proud today that we are really happy looking at a program which has touched the hands of the people in the country. It has touched the souls of the children, the women, the young people, the families in all areas of our implementation. I've been in the field, and you will see that families which were struggling initially without food, they are now putting food on the table. Families which didn't have anything to really survive in terms of livelihood, because of the trainings that are offered, they are able to open small-scale businesses. And these businesses, the food production is something we think that's going to help the people of South Sudan to come out of the chronic food crisis in this country. I mean, when you Google South Sudan, you will see that it's among the top countries with the worst hunger index. And this is something we should help the country, the people to come out of it. And I'm very happy that through the funding, the support of the US government, the American people giving us money, it should be something we deeply appreciate on behalf of the community in South Sudan. And I must say that the kind of risk-taking that you took should be appreciated, because many donors will not give you money to pilot something they're not sure. But I think the US government, through DHA, taking a risk to give us this funding to try out and see how we can succeed is highly appreciated. Lastly, Ambassador, I want to say that we have succeeded to a large extent. If you go out there, you will find a family that is happy because of these projects. A family that is now really appreciating, smiling because of this project. And we know that it's a journey, it's a long-term process. We need to continue working together with the government so that once we have lasting peace, I think it will be able to contribute to long-term development. But most of these learnings should be taken forward in one or another so that we don't lose the gains. A lot of these are gains we hope that will continue to help South Sudan in the future. So thank you very much, and we hope to work together for other programs.